Saturday Night Baseball coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field in the Windy City. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Ronaldo Lopez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7-10.
The windup and the 0-1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
To the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. And it's fouled away. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey,
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, he may not be what he first was when he broke into the big leagues, one of the hardest throwers in the game, but King Felix has figured out how to pitch. His velo's come back to the pack, but he still has a great assortment of off-speed pitches. He knows how to pitch, and don't be surprised to see these bats silent if he brings his A game.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this is a team that if you look at the standings, you would say they haven't executed all year. But you know what? Today's a different day. They're playing good baseball right now, clicking on all cylinders, and a team that's scary. You don't want to play these kind of teams when you're fighting to get to the postseason.
Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the 1st after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
1-2 pitch from Felix. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Mendick aboard here at first with nobody out. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly
あっ
impossible
ち
to
ゃ
hit.
ー G ではあり
Here
ません
comes the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
いやー C 字さっきやりましたけどなんとかいい笑顔を戻しましたわ。
We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
あれでも助けるの大変ですな。
So now here is
すぐに敵が寄ってきよるから
them
ね。
ahead early with this at bat.
まめに引っ張らんと取り込まれてまうから。
He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, after
まあ
those two
ケンさん
breaking
も
balls
昨日
miss,
ね
you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
やる予定やったんですけど
First and second here with nobody out.
まあ今日が仕事や言うとったからね。
And he watches one miss outside 2-0.
広島疲れ
Great
もあると
chance
思っ
right
て。
here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he misses again. Ball
さっ
3.
きでもマッチングやってましたけど一向にマッチせんかったですな。
Count leverage in your favor.
Hernandez comes set. Here's the 3-1. Hit in the air.
さすがに初めのミッションやる人少ななってるかもしれないですね。
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And the payoff pitch. Fastball
Ah,
swung
でも
on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's
マッ
nothing
チ
better
で
from a
す
pitcher's
黒柳さん
standpoint to watch that high fastball.
そのマッチですか。
Swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's
近藤マッチさんですか。いやーでもめちゃくちゃ寒いっすね。いつになったら春になるんですかねこれ。
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
去年よりなんか寒いような気がするんですけど。
300 mark entering play.
気のせいですかこれ。年々寒さが増してるような。
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
この時点で12度っていうのはなかなか珍しいですからね。
Now he gets the ground
あ
ball to first. This
ー
might
ダブ
be
ル
a
プレー。
two.
あ、それたそれた。サーブだ。
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because
ほ
that's
ん
one
ま
of
に
the
寒い。
hardest double
金沢もえらい雪の写真が載ってましたよ。
Sometimes shield you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have
どっ
made it,
ぷり
but
積もっ
that's a
てま
tough
したよ。
play all the way around.
Into the box now. Leury Garcia.
ああ、振ってもらった。
As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. Bases are loaded with only one out.
昨日でもアランさんとこも相当風も強いわ雪も強いわで大荒れやったみたいですね。
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up
な
in
んで
time.
振ってるかな。
No, strike two, says the third base umpire.
止めてんのに振ってるよし。
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2.
ねえよっしゃーと思ったら取られるんかい。
One there, the tag, and he is
あれ
out. And
最悪のダブルプレー。
still scoreless here on the show. Back on the south side, second inning coming up, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right
昨
now
日で
is
も
expected
珍
to
し
move
く
on
ちら
as
ち
the game
ら
progresses.
雪
They
降っ
said
て
they'll
まし
put
たから
extra
ね。
effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in two
昨日
count
も
and
だ
the
から
pitch.
10時頃っすか、あれ。10時前に、アマさんの動画を見ながら知らん間に寝てましたね。
And he fouls this one off.
で、気づいたら、何時やったんかな。2時か3時か。それぐらいでしたっけ。
The 0-2 once more. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. Austin Hayes the next to bat. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Now here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that.
で、また歯磨いて、そっから2時間ぐらい FF やってましたけどね。
Behind 0-2 now.
あら、こんな時間に
And now pitch on the way.
FF もほんまやりだしたら、軽く2時間ぐらい行ってまいりますね、あれ。
This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at bat.
Swing and a flare down the line.
これ
And
落ち
the
る。
Orioles have their first hit of the ball game.
剣の〇〇の話。
Adley Rutschman digging in now as he takes a
普通の CG もなんか、新キャラクターがなんかどうのこうの言うてますね。
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging.
Yes,
Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners off for second.
アウト。
He is not in time. Pretty close.
早い。
Got in there safely.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't
なかなか早いじゃないですか。これでアウト出たらびっくりですね。危ない。よっしゃ。うまいこと避けてましたね。ジャンピングしてましたよ。まあいくらもやりだしたら止まらんなるんちゃうんすか。ずーっとやってまいりますよね。石炭がないな。
うわ
まあ、とことんやりたくなりますよね。
And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. Still without a home run, 9 driven in. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a liner.
あ、
Hayes is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Sanchez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Jahmai Jones. First pitch on the way, and he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 2-0. And opposite field as he lines this down the line and right. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. And he will pull into 2nd with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Rio Ruiz stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
ああ、たまに王将で昼飯食いましょうかね、今日。そういや、最近全然食ってないですね。もう3ヶ月以上、いや4ヶ月以上食ってないんちゃうんですかね。半年は分からんすけど。王将で食うかマクドのあれを買って帰るか。どっちかですな。よっしゃ。王将のうんまるラーメン。たまに食いたくなりますよね。マクドのビッグマック LL セットとナゲット15個セット。あれもいいんですよね。
lifted out towards straightaway center field. Engel is there, 2 gone.
アプリのクーポンもなんかこれっていうのがないんですよね。なんかね。MacLL セット。
So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer
王
Sanchez.
将にするかマクドにするか
First offering.
悩みますな。
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Popped up. Mendick has it, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
でも王将11時半ぐらいなら確か開かないんですよね。11時やったかな。マクドはなんか5時ぐらいから開いてるんですけど。あそこのマクドめっちゃ朝早いですからね。あんな早朝5時頃から開くっていうね。
Hernandez looks in. First pitch on the way. Scorched to
取れた。両方買ってポテトを焼きそばに混ぜて、餃子をハンバーガーに挟む。すごい組み合わせですな。なかなか5時から空いてるマクドもないんちゃいますかね。まあ24時間ね、やってるとこもあるみたいですけど。普通のポテトあれ売ってないでしょ、あれね。10時ぐらいじゃないと、確かあかんかったような。ナゲット15個セットもいいですよね。
Now the 2-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside.
ポテト L15 個。多分、めっちゃ高いでしょ。1個でも結構高いからね。15個買ったら相当な金額でしょ。まあ、うまいけど、全部食べる頃にはもう冷えてますよね。初めのうちはいいけど。意外とすぐ冷めるんでね、あれね。かといって店内で食おうとは思わないですからね。感染すると嫌やから。意外とまた店内で食うてる人多いんですよね、あれ。
Ramirez is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So next to hit is Eloy Jimenez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch.
かといってウーバーイーツ頼むと高いからね。配達料が高いんですよね。
The 1-0 delivery.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like.
こんだけ寒いと配達する人も大変ですよね。寒うて寒うて。家の中でこんだけ寒いから外やったらもっとやばいっすね。完全防寒でいっとかんと。すぐ手がしびれてきよるからね。
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hmm. 朝から運動ライブやってますな。
The 2-2 one more time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2 to short hit.
あーっとこぼしちゃった。ポロリポロリ。いただきました。ショートがポロリ。
They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why Max retired early? There's your answer right there.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here's the 1-0.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Ready with the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2.
やっぱマクドにしましょうかね。マクドの方がええような。昨日でも白バラ買いに行ったら完売してましたからね。まさかまさかの完売で。あんだけ他の置いてんのに白バラだけが完売するってね。みんなうまいの分かってますね。
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home.
Ah,
Hard but picked up on a hop. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 1 and the Orioles 0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Now here's the pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So here's Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
まあでも米も5キロやけど持って帰るとき結構重たいんですよね、あれね。たかが5キロとはいえ意外と手が痛くなってくるね。
At the plate now, Austin Hayes. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
So the next to bat will be Adley Rutschman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. strike to even the count. 1-1. Mancini is off at first with 2 away. And he popped him up.
よいしょ。
He's got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia.
ニューヨークバーガーズ。こんなんあるんですか。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
写真はうまそうですけど、食べるとそうでもないってありますからね。
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and
特大ポテト LL& ナゲット15ピース。
and a chance to make some early noise.
Up next for Chicago, Adam Engel, runner at first to start the
15
inning,
個入り
and then
バ
when it comes to pitching in the rain,
なんか夜は夜で
changes.
I think the most
限
difficult
定メ
part
ニュ
of
ーあ
that
る
is
みたい
the
です
ball
ね。
gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands
知
dry.
らんかっ
And
た
if
で
you
す
don't
ね。
have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Throw over to the bag.
ポテト L15 個入りっていうのがすごいですね。
First offering. Couldn't lay off the pitch
前よう
inside.
ダブ
It's
チ
0-1.
ダブチとか言うてました
Hey,
よね。
it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into
まあ
the
な
middle
んや
innings.
あんだけメニューあっても
Interestingly,
結局
less
食
than
うのはビッグ
50%
マ
of
ッ
his
クって
first
いうね。
pitches have been for strikes.
あんま他食わないですからね。
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
ビッグ納豆マック。納豆ですか。
The 1-2. Swing and a line.
あ
Ramirez
これは
is there
取ら
to
れる。
put it away for route number 1.
逆にあれ飲み物なしでもええぐらいなんですけどね。あれビッグマックとポテトの L と
Gone in the inning here with a runner at first.
飲み物なしのナゲットでいいんですけど。まあ大概セットですからね。
From the belt, kicks and deals.
かといって単品で買うとまた高いんですよね。
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Oh,
あ
double play
ーちゃ
ball
ま
to
たダ
second.
ブルプレイ。
4, 6, 3 on a nice dish first, and the inning is over. So they go quietly through this
あ
half
あよう
inning.
ダブルプレイにな
On to
り
the
ます
top of inning number 5 we go. It's the White Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't
サムライマックとかなんですか。
Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to
うん
struggle.
うん、まあでもやっぱ
Good
ビッ
stuff,
グマ
buddy.
ックでしょ。
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Freddie Galvis.
サムライマック。醤油マックなんですかこれ。まだやっぱビッグマックが一番いいんですか。
Overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike one.
いえ、もうスタミナが基盤できてる。
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2.
名前がまたサムライって。
You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Jahmai Jones. He doubled his last time up.
22。
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
まあ食べる人なんかも毎日食べに行く人もおるみたいですけどね。昼飯はマックみたいな。あー、また左中間。真っ二つ。
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at bat at a time.
Rio Ruiz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short, and there are two away now.
間違ってセカンド投げそうになりましたね。
Next to stand in is Estevan Ramirez. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
やってもうた。ボークですな。バビブベボーク。
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go.
やってまいりましたな。
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swung on but fouled off.
粘りますな。
Here's the 2-2.
おっと。なんとか抑えた。
No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Orioles leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Set now for the bottom of
う
the
ん、
fifth.
なん
Here
かお
comes
得
the
なク
first
ーポンある
baseman,
んですかね、
Andrew
これ。
Vaughn.
First baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Hernandez into the windup. Here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
見た感じこれっていうのなさそうですね。ああ、ビッグマック LL セット。
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
ああ、690円みたいですね。
2-1 to count. Into the windup and the pitch.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping in next, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here.
普通のハンバーガーが120円なのに500円とか払うのバカだ。まあね。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. This could be two.
またダブルプレー。
Cleanly to second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
ビッグマックがね、1個でも高いですからね。単品でもなんぼでしたっけ、390円ですよ。単品ビッグマックは。
The batter will be Danny Mendick.
5時以降やったら倍ビッグマックかなるんですね。どう違うんやこれ。あ、肉のあれが数が多いんですかこれ。その代わり490円。ナゲット15ピース580円。
Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
ビッグマックの肉がなんか倍になってるやつですよ。夕方5時以降らしいですよ。死のメッセージがついてるやん。単品で490円ですからね。まあ肉の厚さはあるから、その場合5時以降っていう時間決まっとるからね。夕方5時以降ですよ。それもまためんどくさいですね。わざわざ5時にならなあかんっていう。こういう時間設定されると困りますな。あ、うまそうやけど5時以降っていうね。大概5時にはもう出歩かないですからね。まあ、よっぽど遅い時帰りに買うぐらいしか、それでも5時はなかなかならんすからね。となるとやっぱりビッグマックになってまうんですよね。ポテトの L が330円。これもええ値段しますよね。 朝マックの時間に普通のメニュー。うん、それもめんどくさいですよね。あれも10時半でしたっけ？それより早行ったら結局、普通のポテト買えないですからね。あれもまためんどくさいですね。うん。マクドの不評なとこ。普通にいつでも買えるんやったらね。まあ仕込みの時間とかそんなんもあるんか知らないですけど。その時間って言われるとね、その時間行かれへん人おるからね。食いたいけど5時まで無理とか言われたらもうええかなみたいな。このクソ寒い時にまた出歩いて買いに行かなあかんっていう。モスは食えるからな。ああ、そうなんですか。そういうのが一番いいですよね。モスバーガーも行かないですからね。値段がええ分、うまいらしいですよね、結構。うん。ポテトの L が330円。そうなるとやっぱり単品で買うんやったらビッグマックのセットになってますね。ビッグマックだけで390で、ポテトの L が330。ナゲット15個が580ですから。単品で全部買ったらめっちゃ高くなりますよね。あー、またこれ。ショートゴロ。
Next to hit, Tim Anderson. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
それぐらいはすると思うんですけど。
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Hayes will reach out with one hand.
39330
That ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're up 1-0.
単品で買うた1300円しますよね。ええ値段ですな。まあ、ビッグマックのセットやったら、これでも普段で600円なんですか、これ。あくまでノーマルの場合か。 マイクラはやっぱやることなくなるな。あちゃ。
Jay Spry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
マイクラ。
Fouled off.
今週はでもエルデンリングとかいうのが出るらしいですね。あれかなり売れるんちゃいますか。死にゲーやとか言われてますけど、かなりでも注目されてますね。
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Hit out towards second.
Yeah.
Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
セブンデイズなのか。更新止まってるのに。ああ。やる人はやるでしょうね。
And up next, Adley Rutschman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
勘違いして。死にゲーらしいですや。
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
エロデンリングって。
Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point, and he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3-3 down for the Orioles. It remains 1-0.
デモンズソウルとかそういう系ちゃうんすか。作られた話題性。かなり宣伝してるみたいですけど、全く興味まあ買う気は全くないですけど、名前はよう聞きますね。エルデンリングっていう。あれよりレトロ地下の方が気になりますね。スクエニが出す推理ゲーム。あれでもなんか配信できんらしいんですけどね。そこが唯一の欠点ですけどね。名前だけよく聞くゲームなんかクソ確定。あっちゃ。もうファミ通がエルデンリングとかって言うてますからね。いや、でもゲームによるんですけどね。全くあかんのもあれば、途中まで OK とかね。いやー、うわ、素手で取った。
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy, 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here.
完全
The
配
lead
信
pitcher has
禁
come
止ですから
busting
ね。
through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
逆にその今やってはるキーのスマホゲーム配信してる人おるんちゃうんすか？
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3,
漫画とか全部無料配信 OK なんてほぼないやろ。うん。結構スマホゲームを配信する人いますよね。
Down by one, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture
まあ宣伝にはなるけど
trying to get that one run.
売り上げも落ちるってなるん
Others,
で
they're
すけ
going
ど
to
ね。
look for one or two big swings to make it happen.
まあそれ見て買おうっていう人もまあおるはおるんですけど、見るだけでええわっていう人もいますからね。まあどっちもどっちですよね。
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Standing in now, Estevan Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hit loose in 3 at
なん
bats
かや
to
っ
this
てる人
point.
いますよね。何でも配信するなと思って。
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first beats him easily.
完全無課金でやりますとか言うたりね。
1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Hunter Harvey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now into the box, Andrew Vaughn. It was a walk in his last trip.
The first baseman, Andrew.
ねえ、あれ今8回の。ああ、もう次9回ですね。なんやかんや1対0ですね。
And now the first pitch.
勝ったゲームなんでも配信しているクソ配信者だ。あっちゃ。やれるやつはみんなやりますけどね。
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like
アルバムみたいなもんですよね。あ、こんなんやってたなみたいな。
But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
なかなか探してもらうと思いますけど。
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
わしの家で全部のゲーム。
so far.
あっちゃ、相当な数あるから大変ですな。
Here it comes, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
I still believe in my heart the best.
そらあんだけいろいろやっとったら5000本超えますよね。ああ、またダブルプレー。ほんまダブルプレーだらけ。200くらいあった。恐ろしい数ですな。
Into the box, Danny Mendick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now the first pitch.
300はようそんだけ持ってますよね。
The 1-0 pitch. Count even now at 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the
結局
inning
1
is
点しか
over.
取れず。
Nothing doing here for the White Sox, but they're
あ
holding 1-0
あ、そら
lead.
人それぞれね、あるから。まあ、物でも買うけど全く開けへん人もいますからね。
So
買う
stepping
の
in
がええ
is
っていう。
Yolmer Sanchez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day
靴とかでも
relievers going multiple
買っ
innings.
たけど開け
Guys
て
have
ない
to
とか
earn
ね。
that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch on the way.
履くわけでもなく、要は買って置いとくだけでいいっていう。旗から見たら、なんで履かへんねんとか言って。
Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
持ってるのがええっていう。
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And there's ball 2 now.
なあ、でも、ケンさんもだいぶトミカ集めてんちゃいますかも。何々はこうするもんやっていうのは。まあ、そら人それぞれやからね。
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is
せ
to
っか
pound
く
him
買うてん
inside.
のに、
They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
使わない意味ないやろとかいう人いますからね。
Popped up.
ふわっと。
And this is taken in for out number 1.
車は乗るもんやから。
So the leadoff man gone to
トミ
start the
カ
top
集
of
め
the
てる
ninth
人。
as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready now for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. He flew out in his last AB. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
よっしゃ。
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at the pitch
猫野
too
郎はど
low,
こ行
it's
った
ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a ground ball
よ
to
っし
third.
ゃ。
Scooped up.
終了。
Throw on to first will take care of
結
him,
局
and
1
the White
対
Sox
0で。
have bounced back from losing the
猫な
opener
の
to
に
take the
暑がりだ
2-3
よ。
of the series as this one is over.
まあいろんな猫がいますから。寒がりな猫もおれば、暑がりな猫もおるし、2安打で勝ちましたよ。すごいな。
Liam Hendricks closes the door for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
たった2安打で勝てるってすごいな。
denied.
うん。これで連勝で。ああ、並びましたよ。っていうか、並んだままですね。全く一緒や。こらいい感じですよ。ああ、この後、直接対決じゃないですか。これはこれでいいですな。不正の電動代理。シャブジェルスのシャブタイさん。あっちゃ。さあ、お疲れ様でした。たたたた。なんか猫野郎の音が。出た。さあ、ではではでは。